everyone, this is Lisa Raymond from Toastmasters WeSERV Speakers. What I'd want to cover today just quickly is how we compare dues online. From the last video I made about a year ago, there's been a couple of changes and I just want to make sure everybody's got the right information as they've changed. With that in mind, the two biggest reasons why you want to make sure your dues are paid on time, which is before the end of September and before the end of March. Two reasons. First, if you have a member that is competing in a speech contest, both the club and the member have to be in good standing with their dues. That also means that if the club contest or if the person that's in the speech contest and the speech contest ends up going past March, they're still going to have to make sure their dues are paid or they will not be in good standing and they will not be allowed to compete. The second reason is for the Distinguished Club Program. If you want your club to become distinguished, one of the check marks that have to be added, and it can only be done with 2 check marks twice in the year, is to pay your dues online. So again, by the end of September and by the end of March. When you log into your Toastmasters website, you should see your home screen. Sometimes you might get taken for whatever reason to your profile screen, and that's okay. That's where you would find your information, personal information, like your member ID, what clubs you belong to, stuff like that. So you want to make sure when you log in, you are on the home screen. That shows your education and achievements. If you're a leader, you'll see Leadership Central and other information. Now, this information from the organization to you as you scroll down should be available to all members. It's leader letter, maybe not that one. Distinguished Club Reports, maybe not. Meeting Tools should be. That's the counter timer. So that should be available to all members. Scroll down a little more from organization to you, if you see that. And the next thing you'll see is the utility. We'll go over that another time. And paying your dues. I'm going to click on this. And what you'll see, even though my dues are paid, I'm going to walk you through how to get that done. When you renew, you want to make sure that there is a blue check mark, especially if you're only in one club. Make sure there's a blue check mark on the dues you're trying to pay. Now, I'm paid until March 31st, so I don't have to worry about it. But for anyone who's still trying to make sure that their dues are paid, click on the tile that will activate the blue check mark or the blue round radio button in there. Once you have that, you'll save and continue. From this point, you're going not just from Select a Club to the membership cart. In the membership cart, it's going to ask you for the period you're trying to renew. This could be 1 period, which is 6 months. It could be 2, it could be 3. Now, mine are grayed out. I think because they're looking at readjusting the dues. I heard they were going to go up. I don't know if that's a fact or not. That could be one reason. It also could be that the last time I paid, I just paid. So, and I paid for 2 quarters. That's why I'm not doing it until April. So if you have the option to pay for 2 periods and you can afford it, that would be great. 3 would be even more awesome, but not everybody can afford to do that. So select the one that you want. And when you have that done, you'll see a total amount down here. Now, again, mine are due, so are not due, so I don't have to do that. If I selected this, then it would be 60. And my end date would be September 30th. Then you can move to checkout. And from there, you complete the checkout process, which includes putting in your credit card information, the expiration date. Sometimes they'll ask you for that 3 or 4-digit code depending upon your card on the back of your card. That completes the process. Then you should get an email confirmation that you've paid your dues. It may take a 24, sometimes 48-hour period with server refreshes to update in the system to where your membership chair will see it also. But at least you can let them know that you've done that and gotten that check mark then, or at least to help your club get that check mark further distinguished. Thank you for watching today. I hope this was helpful for you. If you have any questions, I'm going to put my contact information in the description below. Just go ahead and shoot me an email. Go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You never know when I'm going to drop a video. And in the last few days or weeks rather, it's been because people have questions about things to do either with their membership or how do I find this on Free Toast? How do I find this on Toastmasters.org? And I'm very happy to spin up a video to then help everyone because this then becomes a learning source and resource for all of us to learn from and to share with other members. So thanks again for watching. I hope you have a terrific day and I'll see you on the other side with another video soon.